What if England's biggest World Cup advantage had nothing to do with tactics, star players, or team selection? What if their latest boost came from the absence of a man who never kicks a ball, never coaches a team, and barely even moves? As England prepare for a crucial World Cup showdown against DR Congo, an extraordinary story has captured the attention of football fans around the world. Congo's most famous supporter, a man known as the Living Statue, has reportedly been barred from entering the United States, leaving many supporters wondering whether the Leopards have just lost one of their most powerful symbols. And trust us, this is no ordinary football fan. His name is Michel Kuka Mboladinga, but across DR Congo and the football world, he is better known as Lumumba Veya, the Living Statue. For years, he has become a legendary figure among Congolese supporters thanks to a remarkable ritual that has made him an icon of the national team. During matches, while thousands of fans sing, dance, and celebrate around him, Mboladinga does something almost unbelievable. He stands perfectly still. For the entire game, 90 minutes of complete silence and motionlessness, with one arm raised toward the sky. The pose is a tribute to Patrice Lumumba, the Democratic Republic of Congo's independence hero and first prime minister. Mboladinga's appearance is inspired by a famous Lumumba statue in Kinshasa, turning him into a living symbol of national pride and resilience. What began as a personal tribute eventually transformed into a football phenomenon. His presence exploded in popularity during the Africa Cup of Nations, where videos of the silent supporter standing motionless amid chaotic celebrations went viral across social media. Fans viewed him as more than just a supporter. Many believed he brought emotional strength and positive energy to the team. Some players even embraced the idea that his presence helped inspire the squad during major tournaments. At the 2026 World Cup, the Living Statue quickly became one of the tournament's most fascinating stories. After initially missing matches due to travel complications and health-related restrictions, he eventually reached Mexico and made his World Cup debut during DR Congo's clash against Colombia. Images of him standing motionless behind the team bench once again spread around the globe. But just when it seemed his World Cup journey was back on track, another major obstacle emerged. According to multiple reports, Mboladinga has now been denied a U.S. visa, preventing him from attending DR Congo's upcoming knockout stage matches in the United States. The decision means he will not be present when DR Congo faces England in one of the most anticipated round of 32 encounters. For many football fans, that may sound like a small detail, but for Congolese supporters, it feels much bigger. Over the years, the Living Statue has become deeply connected to the national team's identity. His image represents determination, sacrifice, and belief. Even government officials and football authorities have publicly recognized his symbolic importance. His popularity grew so much that he became an unofficial ambassador for Congolese football. And now, just as DR Congo prepares for perhaps the biggest match in its modern football history, that familiar figure will be missing from the stands. Could this really matter on the pitch? Of course, football matches are decided by players, not mascots. But sport has always been driven by emotion as much as talent. The stories, the symbols, the belief. For countless DR Congo fans, Mboladinga represents all three. His absence removes one of the team's most recognizable sources of inspiration, while England enters the knockout clash knowing one of Congo's most famous lucky charms will not be there. Some England supporters are already joking that the Three Lions have received an unexpected World Cup boost. Others see the situation as simply another twist in one of the tournament's most remarkable stories. Either way, the spotlight now shifts back to the players. Can DR Congo overcome the loss of their beloved Living Statue and produce a historic upset? Or will England take advantage of the moment and continue their march toward World Cup glory? One thing is certain. When England and DR Congo step onto the field, millions will be watching the battle unfold. But somewhere far away, one man will be watching too. Standing tall, standing proud, and perhaps standing perfectly still. The Living Statue may be absent from the stadium, but his story has already become one of the unforgettable moments of this World Cup. And now, the next chapter is about to begin.